So this is going to be an interesting video. One of my best friends in the world, big supporter of my family and my channel, Brian Eisenstadt, sent a tip for me and my family. If you want to support, check out the description down below. There's a donation link there. But also check out our sponsors, by the way, and help yourself out. We get commission from those sponsors. But anyway, we're gonna check out a couple of versions of Foo Fighters' Everlong. We're gonna check out first the studio version and then live at Wembley. It has 36 million views. Upon Brian's request, we're gonna do everything we can to not need to full-blown copyright. That's only if we have to, the song or the video here for us to have the reaction up. But here's the thing. One of the very first songs my band and I learned when we were in ninth grade. Our first year in high school, ninth grade, we performed in the Battle of the Bands. We played this song. My band in ninth grade, we were dumb. We liked to be challenged. So we picked this song and a Symphony X song to play. This song was the right pick, and it's what got us to the finals. We had a great drummer. Again, my memory of this song, I can play it. I know the words, I think. So that's where doing this video is gonna be very interesting. I have never digested the lyrics in my life, even as a 14-year-old playing the song, but I guess that's kind of why. But my favorite thing about the song growing up was the drumming. So I love seeing our drummer, Hwasu. So it was me on guitar and I was Chilean. Our singer and drummer, they were both Korean. Our bass player, Anton. Oh man, I'm missing all of these guys. I mean, he was like my best friend, Anton. Shout out to Anton. And then Ron on rhythm guitar. So much fun. But this is one of those songs that because it's so famous, I've played it. I am very excited to actually think about the song. And that's my favorite thing about one of my favorite things about this channel. We talk about the music and the songs that we do because, you know, here we get to be fully present. We get to really think about them. And songs that are this big, they connected with people for a reason. And then I've actually never seen the Foo Fighters perform anything live. So seeing them perform this live at Wembley in 2008, really excited. So guys, thank you for joining me. Do you remember your first time hearing this song? Are there songs that maybe you've played, you have sang, that it wasn't until way later that you thought about it, considered it, digested it, and the song completely changed for you? I'm hoping that happens today, man. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I am gonna go grab my guitar. I'm not gonna plug it in, but I'm gonna put it in drop D and kind of just remember. And shout out to my boy Brian, who I think right now is just driving through Georgia. What a memories. There's a few things with my band we didn't do. We didn't do the little... We didn't do that. Whoops. Come down and waste away with me. Down with me. Slow out. You wanted it to be. Over my head, out of the head, you say. I have to pause. Brian hates it when I pause. I'm getting emotional remembering this. And I think I'm getting emotional because I didn't realize until today, it's almost a love song, man. It is a love song. We'll talk about the song some more and maybe in the context that my boy wanted me to listen to it. But for me, it's like, because also what the song is talking about, I remember playing this with my band and this song describes that experience so well. Gosh, man. Anything can ever feel this real forever. We did it. We should have harmonized with our band too. This is beautiful. Gosh, I forgot. This is such a beautiful song. I thought it was just cool. Man, and this song hits differently with the drummer passing. Oh, man. Man, now I can listen to this song and think about my sweet wife. God. The second single from 1997's The Color and the Shape, Everlong, was penned by Dave Grohl during his split with his first wife. The divorce left him alone and essentially homeless since she kicked him out of the house. To add insult to injury, the Foo Fighters weren't doing as well as he envisioned, and his fellow band members were close to quitting. Right as he was about to bottom out, he returned home to Virginia for Christmas 1996 and wrote down the lyrics to this simple little ballad about falling in love with a new woman in a span of 45 minutes. It did well enough to keep the band together and get his life back on track. Like, I wish with my band we looked up this stuff so that you can tap into something different, right? The song's about a girl that I'd fallen in love with, and it was basically about being connected to someone so much that not only do you love them physically and spiritually, but when you sing along with them, you harmonize perfectly. The song has been immortalized by Grohl's stripped down and emotional live renditions. It usually finishes concerts, especially because its heartfelt tone contrasts too much with the rest of the set list. It is notable for being famous talk show host David Letterman's favorite song, to the point where Foo Fighters rescheduled their tour to play on his first show back from heart surgery and was the last song played on the very last show Letterman hosted before retiring. It was featured in Rhythm Games, Guitar Hero World Tour, and Rock Band 2. Never got Rock Band 2, didn't know it was on there. Hello, I've waited here for you. Everlong. And again, dude, I had been in such bad relationships and everything before I met my wife that those simple words right there capture it perfect of what it felt like when I met her. I knew date one I was going to marry her. Like day one. I was like unhappy with work. So I was interviewing around and I was getting an offer from Google. And I knew I was going to need to move to Mountain View. Went on a date with Allie, and I said no to the job. And then thankfully things at work changed and got significantly better about 6-8 months from the time we met. Yeah, like 8 months later, we were engaged. So yeah, I did wait for her Everlong, man. Tonight, I throw myself in two, and out of the red, out of her head, she's saying. So then there's a unity. Come down and waste away with me, down with me. Slow how you wanted it to be, I'm over my head, out of her head, she's saying. Allie wasn't so sure about marrying me that early, by the way. That was me. So again, right on the head from my experience. And I wonder when I sing along with you, if everything could ever feel this real forever, if anything could ever be this good again. The only thing I'll ever ask of you, you gotta promise not to stop when I say when. Breathe out so I can breathe you in, hold you in. And now I know you've always been out of your head, out of my head. It's just that the song is so bad, that I didn't realize how gloriously beautiful the song is. I know my wife knows the song too, but I need to do a video with her and we need to listen to it together again. Now live at Wembley, man. Jeez, look at that stage. So this is the last song. And now knowing what I know, they're not there without him writing this song that he wrote from just pain, but that joy of what came to him. We have no idea how things are going to work out.
Hello,
It's so cool. It's such a cool story. And I think this is where they're all drumming.
Tonight, oh, I throw myself into, and out of the red, out of the head, she said, do 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 come down and waste away with me, down with me. Slow how you wanted it to be. I'm over my head, out of her head, she said. And I wonder, and I sing along with you. If everything could ever feel this real forever.
I can't help but start crying. Think about, they almost didn't make it until he wrote this.
If anything could ever be this good again. Only thing I'll ever ask of you, gotta promise not to stop when I say. She said. Breathe out so I can breathe you in and hold you in. And now I know you've always been out of your head, out of my head I sang.
This is cool, man. What a cool version.
And I wonder, I sing along with you.
All right, let's stop, dude. I really don't get this.
Could ever feel this real forever. If anything could ever be this good again. The only thing I'll ever ask of you, gotta promise not to stop.
Gonna like and subscribe to the Foo Fighters. It's wild that this was 17 years ago. 18 years ago. Oh, here we go. Is the whole band gonna come in now? Awesome, dude. Got the chills. There he is. Rest in peace, man.
Are you ready? Let's fucking go! Go! Everything will ever feel this real forever. If anything will ever be this good, oh yeah. Only thing I'll ever ask of you, gotta promise not to stop when I say you.
man. You know, if there's something that I hope I pass on to my children is maybe the ability of not taking for granted great music, to teach them how to really listen and maybe teach them a little bit about the history of the songs. It does a lot. Oh man, this was a very, very cool experience, dude. Because that's probably in the songs going back to, because I had to listen to it a lot to play with my band and whatnot. I probably have heard that song in like the top 5 of the songs I've listened to the most in my life, right? There's something special about the first song you learn with your band, the first song we were going to perform. But oh man, the song carried so much more weight than I knew. Guys, I hope you had as much fun as I did, but no matter what, I really, really enjoyed this. To my friend Brian, you share with me a story of someone that you were in love with when you were young. I know that she passed, and maybe that song also describes a little bit how you felt when you were falling in love with her. So I hope you had a good moment here too. To all of you, what memories get triggered by listening to Everlong? Maybe one of the top 5, easy top 10 best rock songs ever. I mean, we shouldn't get into that. There's a lot to take into account there, so we won't do that. Not fair to anybody, but oh man, that was fun. Much love, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Till the next one.